wake up, turn your radio up. Straight out the trunk now. Straight out the trunk. You are now listening to Straight Out the Trunk. Put your seat back, turn your radio up. It's Straight Out the Trunk. You are now tuned in and you're rocking with the best. Straight Out the Trunk. Everybody tuned in, let me hear you say Straight Out the Trunk. 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 Straight out the trunk.
Hey, look, I applied and put the pressure on her. Became a diamond in the rough and got the flexing on her. I got that razor blade tucked under the tongue. Watch out as my words cause wolves as I bask in the sun. I'm a melanated baby, conjure rhymes up on the daily. Ain't no driving miss days, ain't your nigga boy. I'm here to fill the void, but mostly I'm just so annoyed. Like what an essence to your raps. Why y'all niggas spit his cap, and niggas like me take a nap. Because your flows could put a baby to sleep. Y'all like Little Bo Peep, I'm counting sheep. I treat you like SWV, weak in the knees. Step to me up on the mic, shit nigga please. Roll the window, felt the breeze all throughout my locks, please stop. DS got the speakers on high, he made the beat knock. And Stewp gon' be the one to answer the door, cause we can make a CL smooth to Pete Rock. Joke's on you, you thought the beast up, I was gathering thoughts. Maybe a plan or a plot, incredible scheme to the top. Lit through the cars that I was dealt with, my words that you have felt with the open heart. It ain't about how you finish, it's really how you start. Just because the world around you tends to fall apart, I know deep down in your soul, you know how to play your part. The world keeps spinning, the world keeps spinning. The world don't stop for no one, as long as you just show up for yourself. Work on your health and your mental, so this pad and this pencil will help me prevail while living this hell. They say heaven is a mindset, well I've been a couple times, I ain't seen it with my eyes. You won't believe it cause your pride had to lean into the side. There's more meaning to survive, in this world they capitalize these capital lies. And deep down inside, I know what resides, a brilliant mind. I need to define, I need to define, my will is divine. To live is sublime, to die is a crime. If not, learning who am I, I'm a black man, a melanated king, a melanated being, shooting melanated beings and causing a regime to collapse. This a revolution, run around the sun, I'm doing laps. This is evolution, can't you tell the growth within my raps? I provide solutions, all y'all do provide is just some crap. Run man, run man, run man. Run man, run man, run man. Run black boy, run, run black boy. Run man, run man, run man. Run man, run man, run man. Run black boy, run black boy, run.
Can I get a moment of your time? Alright. Bankhead, I see you, partner. From the interviews to the news to your favorite tunes, you cannot lose when you're tuned into Straight Out the Trunk Radio. Hit me, From the interviews to the news, what's your favorite tune? Straight out the trunk, they got what you want now. Get your body go to sleep, and when you brush your teeth, when you first wake up, turn your radio up. Straight out the trunk now. Straight out the trunk. You are now listening to Straight Out the Trunk. Put your seat back, turn your radio up. It's Straight Out the Trunk. You are now tuned in and you're rocking with the best. Straight Out the Trunk. Everybody tuned in, let me hear you say Straight Out the Trunk. 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 Straight out the trunk.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Bankhead, Straight Out the Trunk Radio, live every Monday night, 10 p.m. to midnight, powered by AcceleratorRadio.net. Got shot by Red Eye in the motherfucking house.
Yo.
Hey, make sure you follow us, Straight Out the Trunk Radio, SODTR _, Straight8OutDaTrunk.com, Straight Out the Trunk TV, SODTR playlist on Spotify, SODTR014 at gmail.com. Submit your music, you dig. We got Chef Pitcher back in the house as well. How's it going back in the house? Hey, you back in town for a little bit, you feel me?
Right.
You dig? Hey, but it's all good. Hey, we have special guests in the house, you dig? My nigga. I'm glad he here too, you feel me? We can talk about some Valley shit, you feel me? My man, Stewp Kid, you dig? And yeah, he brought his producer here, Diaz. Am I right? Yes, right. I got the name right. I didn't butcher it. You feel me? Yes, we have. You feel me? We have Stewp Kid and Diaz here. You feel me? Make sure you go stream that new project, Reverence, out on all streaming platforms. You dig? Produced by Diaz, the rapper, Stewp Kid, producer Diaz. You dig? Yeah, feel me? So, hey, man, how's it going? How was y'all weekend?
Good, man. Good. Just vibing and shit. You know, chilling.
Hey, this weekend's weather was fucked up.
Oh man, it's been hot, bro. The valley's been crazy
hot.
Heat wave, like I feel like I've been sitting in like a super sauna and shit.
You go outside, you in the sauna. You go get your fucking mail in the sauna. You feel me? You can't even walk your dog.
Oh god,
you dig? You know, it was some bullshit. And my AC out of my car. So imagine me driving around doing. I was in a sweat box.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'll go in grocery stores and just chill in the fucking
in the freezer.
You feel me? Real shit. I need to cool down.
I sit in my car for work, and it's like it'd be just a hot box.
And it's like 90 it's 90 at night too.
Yeah,
that's
like,
the worst
I be
part.
tossing and turning like, fuck, man, I can't sleep.
You feel me?
Yeah,
and I be seeing people. I feel bad for people with no AC in the house. That's the worst.
Yeah.
That's uncomfortable.
The whole weekend, the power went out about 5 or 6 times.
Damn.
They did say it was a heat wave where you have to turn off your power by 3 p.m.
or
save it.
We ain't got a power grid that can hold that. Sustain all
so
that energy.
Out, so
but I've been getting a lot of calls from solar panel people like, do you need solar? You know,
I know, right?
I see your power out.
I see your power. Do you need solar? It will help right now. You will still have electricity right now if you buy this. I'm like, no, I'm good right now. You feel me? Maybe next year.
You know?
You feel me? The name Reverence.
Yeah.
Where did that name come from? Because I looked it up. It says to be strong for someone or something.
Someone more so myself. Also those around me that inspire around me. Also, like, you know, hip hop. Like, I'm a big hip hop head, man. Like, I fell in love with hip hop at like 12 years old, and it's just been like a crazy journey. You know what I mean? So I would say like Reverence in his entirety is mostly like just an appreciation of those around me in hip hop, because it's always welcomed me with open arms and shit.
Because you are you're just not a hip hop artist. You're an artist. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, you can sing, write, you know, dance, perform, rap. And this project, it was just straight bars.
Yeah,
it wasn't no melodies, nothing like that. It was like, nigga, I'm in your face.
On God, I think mostly I just wanted to rap, bro. Like I told Diaz, I was like, I just want to rap. Like I didn't want to sing. I barely wanted to do hooks. Like I just felt like I wanted to showcase more of like my rapping capabilities, because I feel like I get like, I don't know, people focus more on like my singing and stuff. Like people always want me to do hooks and shit. Like it's not all the time like I get to do a verse or anything. I don't know if people are just like don't want me to outshine them or what the fuck. I don't know, but like I'm like, I'm sick of this shit.
Your gift. They want your gift on they tracks. It don't matter what it is. If it's bars, if it's singing, they just want Stewp. But you feel me? You have to look at it that, you know, like don't look at it like, oh, they don't want me because you gotta look at yourself as I have multiple hats.
Absolutely.
A lot of rappers out here, artists, can't do that.
Right.
So when somebody asks you to be able to do that, you be like, you're capable to do that. You should be thankful. And I ain't pressing you. No. It's to the point of like, look at it in a different way, in a mindset, like, because all right, now I did this motherfucking singing hook for you. Feel me? What else do you got? You feel me? Or if you're working with that producer and that artist working with a producer, and you be like, what you working with? You feel me? Let me rap on that. You feel me? I got bars too. You know?
Absolutely.
You know, so never feel like, oh, I might out these niggas. You know, you might outshine these niggas. You never know. You feel me? But they still see something in you other than just bars. They see you have an asset and they want they want your touch. They want the sauce. The sauce. You feel me? They want the kid. You dig? You feel me? So never look at it in a negative way. Like, all right, you want this? All right, that's cool. You dig? You know deep down inside you could rap.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Definitely.
So you feel me? So that's all good. How did you and Diaz link up? Where did he come in the picture? I never seen him in your sessions.
Shit. Shit. How do I even start? He was actually good for you. My homeboy Bugs. He was his cousin James. He was good. He was homie with James, and he fucked with me and Bugs was doing with the Village at the time when we first started the Village, our collective, and then we went to like James's party. He had like a kickback or something at the crib, and then Diaz was just like, "Yo, like I fuck with y'all, like whoop whoop," and then like the rest is kind of history. Like he invited us to his crib, and he had like a little home studio, and then we just been vibing since, and we just been rocking with each other. Like,
was this project recorded in the home studio?
No, this project was recorded at Hype Studios in the Valley, right over there. It's down the street from Chatsworth High School and shit. Yeah, this is like this at Hype Studios, like everything recorded, written, all that shit, mix, master, all that shit, all over there at Hype.
Diaz, going into this project Reverence, what was your mindset and your touch on it? Even though you do the producing of it, but like I know you have to steer the wheel in a way.
Yeah, I feel like with Stewp, man, we've done so many tracks together before leading up to Reverence, and one day at the studio, this was like post-COVID and all that stuff, we were all kind of separated ways for a second to kind of like get ourselves right with ourselves mentally and just like purposely what we want, what's walking with our truth, right?
Yeah.
And we linked up one day, and I was like, hey, let's just link up, talk, let's hang out, bring some mango carts.
Hell yeah, we was drinking.
Yeah.
You said mango carts?
Yeah, mango carts, the beer. The mango, you never had it? Oh, you sleep.
Yeah. I don't be drinking like that. I'm a social drink.
I don't drink like that either.
I'm not an office worker for sure. I'm a social drink. I don't know. That sound like I'm gonna go get that shit after work type drink.
On God, no, it's a vibe.
Is it?
Sure. Yeah.
Is it like a twisted lemonade?
Nah, okay. Hell no. It's totally nah. It's like I don't even know how to explain it. It's fire. You just gotta try it.
Tahim around it.
No, they do that though.
They do that, but that's not.
What's it called again?
Mango cart.
Where I go get it at?
Anywhere.
7-Eleven.
At the store. You can go to Vons, John's.
Liquor store. Yeah.
Albertsons.
It's a good
super. All that.
All right, we ain't plugging their ass no more. Keep going though. Keep going.
Sponsored.
Feel me? Shit.
But one day, we got into the studio, and after a couple beers and stuff, I'm always like, I always have my shit on me, so at the studio, so I'm always like ready to cook up. He's like, let's just fuck around, let's just have fun right now. I was like, okay. So we did this track, which was the first track off the record, which was Walk in the Park. And after that session, we kind of was like, you know what, like we've always wanted to cultivate something together, and we are at the space now that we can actually like really do that shit, So everything else was pretty much history, and when I walked into it thinking of my role in this thing was like, really was to create an homage and a masterpiece of what Stewp and I has talked about with hip hop, even just like life, because that's what a lot of this album is.
Super driven off
based off conversation. Everything was written off of scratch. The day of when we met up, I never had anything ready.
When
we showed up,
this was all like.
I spent an hour just talking, maybe more, 2 hours.
I feel like producers and artists should do that before they even start to cook up, so they could get into each other's headspace and their lives just for the next couple of minutes, 30 minutes to an hour or so. So you'd be like, oh, I know this guy. All right, we cool.
Yeah.
Get some type of feel off of it. You feel me?
Exactly.
And I want to talk about Cake of Life. You dig that interlude? Just the message behind it. Of how he was saying all these ingredients by themselves are hella nasty, but once you put them all together, it's this beautiful cake that tastes so delicious that you'll want to share with the world, but you also want to keep to yourself, you know. But what are some things in your cake of life that you had to put together to get this masterpiece? Even it don't have to be from the music standpoint, but just life in general.
Life, I know, right? Today. That's a really good question. I would just say, like, I don't know. I just dealt with a lot of trials and tribulations of just like whether it was like job, relationships, friendships, financial ships, all that shit. You know what I mean? And I feel like I just reached a point to where like none of this shit made sense to me in the moment. You know what I mean? Usually a lot of times when you get hit with a bunch of bullshit, like none of that shit makes sense to you like at that time and at that moment. But as time goes on, like you understand like that shit was detrimental in the sense of like it had to happen in order for you to be where you at today right now in your present life. And you know what I mean? Because a lot of this shit, you know, who you are as a person, like you wouldn't be who you are as a person if you didn't go through, you know, X, Y, and Z and shit. You know what I mean? And you know, usually a lot of people grow through their struggles. You know what I mean? You gotta grow through what you go through, and I feel like that shit is like vital. You know what I mean? And that's basically what Cake of Life, and that's how it really resonated with me, cause it's like a lot of these things you deal with like don't make no fucking sense. Don't make no fucking
facts.
sense.
I was just telling Red Eye outside before the show how I was working out and I felt like I just healed from some high school trauma, not trauma, just high school shit that I was going through of feeling like I wasn't black enough in a way. You feel me? Because I was going on the bus and I was in the bus with a lot of the homies, but you feel me? But they didn't have what I had, or you feel me? They had a little lesser than I had, and I heard the stories, and it was just like, man. If am I black enough? Because I ain't going through that.
Yeah,
you
that
feel
type
me?
of struggle. Yeah,
I ain't going through that type of struggle. You feel me? And I acted out in a way so I could feel that.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah,
so
that makes
growing up and like recently, I just like, man, what the fuck? I was like, what was I going through? Why would I do that to myself? Why would I want that? You feel me?
Exactly.
But I had to go crazy, nigga.
No,
I understand.
No,
You feel
yeah,
me? It's the cake of life.
Yeah, cake of life. Life's all about experiences.
Crazy shit. I don't know where it came from. I was like, wow. It just blew up. I was running one day. What the fuck?
That is what we call character development.
Yep, absolutely.
So
Wow.
what happened is most mixed kids go through that.
I swear to God.
I'm mixed, but I ain't mixed. Both my parents are black. You feel me? Like,
But you look.
I just look something different. You dig? Like.
You look Middle Eastern.
So I can look Middle Eastern, I can look Hispanic,
Middle Eastern.
I get it all, you dig? I get Persian, all that.
Oh, that's wild.
All that, you dig?
that's
You
wild.
feel me? They be like, you want some Persian food? What the fuck? No, I don't want no Persian food. You feel me?
You just have that.
That's crazy.
Like when I went to Egypt, they thought that I was Egyptian.
I understand by like the complexion, the hair. I get it. I get it. Yeah, when
Dominican,
I was a
same
kid,
thing.
I didn't. Yeah,
That's crazy.
And my mom always told me, "Oh, you got good hair. You got good hair. You feel me?" And I'd be looking at the homies like, "Y'all shit nasty."
Right?
You
I got
feel
the
me?
BDBs.
It's all good. What's the plan with Reverence though? What's coming? Not after in music videos.
Yeah, music video.
Is it a deluxe? Is there?
No, hell no. I don't be doing that deluxe shit. I feel like that deluxe shit is like, I don't know. I feel like it's overrated because most of the time them niggas just add like 2-3 songs. It's like y'all niggas could just release that as singles or something or put in something else. Like
True, but niggas try to get out their deals. You feel me?
Right? On God, they're like, yeah, nigga, just throw a little more songs in that shit.
It's a new album,
right? I think we're gonna shoot a video for FYO, which was like the single that was running the project in the beginning. Definitely shooting a video with Vaughn for Black Star with Vonnie Ocho. shooting a video for that, and I think we're gonna shoot another joint. Can't think of which one that last one is, but so far the first two is FYL and Black Star with Vonnie on the show.
What will it take for a Valley artist to get some respect?
You know what? I don't know. I feel like at the end of the day, like I feel like in the earlier in my career doing this shit, I feel like I really was trying to like reach for that, to get respect, and I think I'm at a point to where like I just don't give a fuck. Like I feel like in order to get respect, you gotta give respect, and you know I support all the homies. I support people I don't know that I just met. Like if you dope, you dope. If you not, you not, whatever. But I still support in the sense of like, you know, as long as you know shooting for your dreams, or is this something you love, that's all that matters. You know what I mean? It's like I feel like a lot of people so focused on like talking down on niggas of like, oh, they're not being, you know, oh, they're not as dope, or you know, maybe they doing it for different reasons. Maybe they not doing it because they're trying to make a livelihood out of it. Maybe they just doing it because they love the art and just fuck with the art, want to support the art. And I feel like just the craft alone is what's more important than anything. So as for
you and Young Rap, the artist we interviewed earlier, y'all gotta do a song together for sure, cause y'all about the art.
Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah, y'all about hip hop. Y'all about hip hop. It's about,
it's just about community, love, peace, and having fun. You know what I mean?
That's like, him. Oh man. See, I hope he outside smoking right now. I'm just saying.
Oh God, that's what it's really all about.
When it starts to become about the money, you kind of lose yourself.
Facts. What was the hard time? What was the hard process for this album between y'all two, between Diaz and Stewp? What was like the headbutting? Where did that how did that get resolved? Where did it?
You know, we didn't. It was bro. It was
heaven flows, man.
Man, heaven flows on God. Like it was. Timing is everything.
Yeah,
timing is definitely everything, and I feel like, you know, when I called him and I told him, I said, I feel like we're at a point in our artistry that we could really complement each other, and it just made sense. Like everything made sense. Like we came in, we chit chatted, and then, you know, start coming up with these ideas. Everything was just so like, it was effortless. You know what I mean? Like we didn't struggle on anything. I think the only thing I did struggle on was when we made that track Top Notch. That bitch was, oh my God. We stayed there late because I couldn't figure that. I never rapped in that type of timing before. What timing was that? 3/4? Yeah, I never rapped in 3/4 timing before, and that shit had me fucked up.
The fuck is 3/4 timing?
Explain it.
I mean, like in general music and rap, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1,
2, 3. Yeah.
3/4 is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. So it's kind of like a waltz in a way.
Yeah.
So the sample that I used to kind of like that I did when I was producing the track, it was I looked at him, I was like, yo, this shit's in 3/4. He's like, oh, I don't want to change nothing with it, but I'm gonna figure it out, you know. And so we went for it, and I mean, I think what's cool about this album is that we were so adaptable to like the challenges, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like there was tracks too that I had to switch up because it wasn't like necessarily like what we were looking for in that session, you know. So like even I had to adapt and change things up when it was needed, but like there was never really any clashing in that sense, you know. So,
absolutely. Yeah. Nah, it was,
we pushed through it.
Yeah, like water, it was flowing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I fucks with it. Diaz, producer wise, who do you look up to, or who did you get inspired, or who did you get inspired by?
I mean, I come from a wide background. You know, it's funny. You know, this is a hip hop record, but I started off as a metalhead rocker growing up.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and I didn't really get into much hip hop until like maybe at the end of middle school, and you know, I'm still like learning as I'm growing. You know, I'm 26 now, and but I mean, I got a handful of producers that I generally just look up to. You know, but when I came into this project, it was more so just becoming the student of the game. And just, you know, listening to tracks that, you know, Stewp came with to me with what he wanted to like
reference
and stuff like that. And I work closely with my the studio owner, who is does a lot of great like hip hop tracks. Has done great work with like Rihanna, Elton John. He's done work with him. DJ Mustard.
Yes,
and I learned a lot from him when it came to like just like traditional hip hop production, and yeah, I mean when I came into it was more so just like learning from it, so
real shit.
Yeah.
Stewp, you said it was like perfect timing for you and Diaz to start working. Where were you at in like headspace, artistry space before running into Diaz again?
Before
was you working on music? Was you on a pause?
I was working on
a project wasn't in sight?
Yeah, like originally I had a project. And I met up with my boy Jackson, and he had he hit me up. He was like, "Yo, Stu, come to the crib. Like, I want you to listen to my album. Like, it's almost done." I was like, "All right, cool." So I listened to it, and that shit just like, I don't know, it like changed my spirit, and I was like, this shit got me fucked up. I was like, this shit is really fucking good, and I feel like the album that I had prior that I was gonna release to the world was not hitting like his shit was hitting, and I felt like
Jackson bar rap
yeah not even just that, like he's kind of like, I would say it's definitely like conscious rap, but this nigga definitely have like a TDE type of energy coming from him, so yeah, bro, really in it. But yeah, I just felt like I'm like, this nigga's great, I'm great too, and I feel like I really need to showcase that, and I feel like my previous project before we did this joint like was not hitting in that or not what you call it, like corresponding in that way or correlating in that way to where it would make sense like that.
Where that project at now?
Chilling, collecting dust. I got a couple joints on there to probably see the light of day, but other than that, like, nah, that shit had to get scrapped. I was like, nah. Hit Diaz like, nah, bro, I gotta start all over. I told Jax, I said, you made me scrap my whole project, I gotta start all over. And literally, we spent like 6 months since January this year, and just like till now to like fucking do a whole new project. Spent all that time. I was like, fuck that. And I spent a lot of time on the previous joint, but I was just like, it just wasn't hitting right. And I feel like sometimes when you sit on music for too long, it don't resonate with you like it originally did, because you grown so much and you experienced so much since then. Like none of that shit makes sense, so it doesn't move you in a way to where it feels right to you, or if it may, in that time and at that moment.
I hear that. What's coming up next for you guys? Or is it gonna be a not deluxe but another full project between you guys?
Oh yeah, most def. We already started cooking up. Yeah. We definitely got some shit in store. Like this is definitely the beginning of something fucking magical. Yeah, we're just getting started. Real shit. We're literally just getting started. Like this is the appetizer. Y'all just got
like
right
more
now.
this year, or
more this year. You might get a little. Might throw a couple
probably
singles. Yeah, I might drop a couple joints to feature. But but as like more projects, like it's definitely coming. You probably get something next year for sure.
I fucks with it. Give me a quote affirmation y'all live by, both of y'all.
A quote affirmation. Quote or affirmation. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Like I'm always ready to go. I don't like trying to be prepared. I always try to be prepared because shit happens all fucking time. You never know who gonna come up and they're like, oh, here's Diddy right here. Like, say some bars to Diddy. Like, you just gotta stay ready. You know what I mean? Like, instead of thinking like, damn, what I'm gonna say or what's the lines I'm gonna say. Like, I always live by that.
You always got a verse ready.
Yeah, some. If not a verse, some. I'll sing a hook or some whatever the fuck. Like, I got something in the bag.
Yes.
I mean, for me, how I move in the industry, it's like it's all about who you know, your connections, your relationships. So if it's one thing that I stand by and I walk with every day, is easy. It's like treat others the way you want to be treated.
Absolutely.
The golden rule. You know,
golden rule.
I'm gonna show up with respect.
Man, that feels good with karma, and that feels so good personally, but it don't work out like that. Like, it feels good personally. You feel me? When you go home and go to sleep at night, that shit feel good.
Yeah.
But you, motherfucker, you got me. I fuck with you, but I understand though. You feel me? you hear that as a young, treat somebody like you want to be treated.
Yeah.
Then you would do that, you be like, this motherfucker just wronged me.
Yeah. I know, right? You be like, I don't know.
I can't treat that motherfucker how you want to be treated.
My spirit ain't turning right.
You dig? Where they follow you at? Where they get your music? Diaz, where they can send? Where you for producing? Where can they find you to get some beats?
Yeah,
plug.
Great.
Plug yourself.
Instagram D1AZ_818. You can DM me there. Email prodby.d1az@gmail.com as well.
Yes, sir.
And then Spotify, Apple Music is D1AZ. Come check me out. I got profile ready to go and stuff like that. But yeah, I do a range of different types of music from hip hop, trap, R&B, rock, house. Try to stay versatile, so I'm ready when y'all are. So just hit me up.
Hell yeah, chameleon. Yes, sir. Shit. You can follow me on Instagram, STEWP_KIDD89. That is STEWP_KIDD89. Yeah.
Hey, yo, Kevin Nash, you might take your job. Watch out, dog.
Shit. You can find my music on Spotify, Apple Music, all that shit. Stewp Kid. Just look it up. I'll be there. Yeah, man, hit me up. I'm the plug for the verses. I'm the plug for the hooks. They call me Jingle Man Jones. I'm letting you know right now, if you need it, I got it. I'll give it. Hit me up.
Str8OutDaTrunk Radio, Stewp Kid, Diaz. Hey, Reverence out right now. Go stream that. You did.
Yes, sir.
No crying involved. Pain struck at early ages. From there it evolved. Wait.
If I roll up this pain and blow out the smoke, it won't go away. We need progress today. The ones that were slain don't die in vain. We still saying their names. Often we pray for better days. We won't let it decay. They deserve their flowers and full bouquets. Freedom fighting for these freedom rights. Who the fuck celebrating the 4th of July? Out here fighting just based on the will to survive. Women bodies controlled by old white men. They don't know shit unless popping on high mans to strive for progression. A few steps back and the integration. Now look at today, the start of recession. Need to reach out to God in need of a blessing. No time for no guessing when it comes to society. Black folks still dying, mama still crying. Hear the pain in my voice. We fight for a choice. We need to rejoice. It's still 8 cab. Can't kill my black joy. Deploying these hollow tips, giving them lit. Just gave them a piece of mind. My peace of mind. Pop the seal out this liquor bottle. I need to unwind. Sit and digest a future for humankind. If I roll up this pain and blow out the smoke, it won't go away. We need progress today. The ones that were slain don't die in vain. We still saying their names. Often we pray for better days. We won't let it decay. They deserve their flowers and full bouquets. My penmanship mightier than King Arthur's sword, making these niggas jump ship like they overboard. Don't press me, snap your back, focus spinal cord. Eating veggies and meat, nigga, I'm an omnivore. Got 2 tickets downtown for the smorgasbord. Nigga, I'm built tough like I'm Henry Ford. You can't afford a verse from the kid no more. Whipping Avalon before, had a 90 Accord. My words is hefty, nigga, and we get in the bag. Rappers step to me, rude par, they getting dragged. This is intellect stemming from the greatest sad. I'm roasting niggas, I'm boasting niggas, do it with class. Y'all niggas can last. Stewp's here for a while you're left in the past. Cause Rockefeller with my dame, we off in the dash. The rhymes is whack, buzz suitor, we talk about trash. You worry about your mama finding your stash. Just because you rhyme fast don't mean that you flash. You got poor stamina, you ain't close to my caliber. Half of ya is whack MCs, my agile flows stunting like trapeze. Stewp shooting, made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Pay up, playboy, your time's up. Time for you to buckle down and get your rhymes up. Stewp shooting, made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Pay up, Playboy, your time's up. Time for you to buckle down and get your rhymes up. Catching the next flight out of LA. Got my passport and bags on the jet, never lag. Your time is came and gone and passed. We puff on L's, that loud, that gas. I'm on your next, you know I'm next. You feelin' perplexed. You flashing money and cars, are you really a star? Cause your shows is empty, so tell me where is your flex? Buying followers on the ground and thinking that you the man.
Man, it's like really niggas out there buying followers, nigga. Like all them iRobots liking and commenting your shit, like nigga.
What does it prove? You willing to lose to sell your ass out? What's that all about? Can't be me, cause I'm a nigga on earth with authenticity. All it takes is hard work, ain't no simplicity. Still shooting, made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Pay up, Playboy, your time's up. Time for you to buckle down and get your rhymes up. Still shooting, made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Pay up, Playboy, your time's up. Time for you to buckle down and get your rhymes up.
Still shooting, made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Pay up, Playboy, your time's up. Time for you to buckle down and get your rhymes up. Still shooting, made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Pay up, Playboy, your time's up. Time for you to buckle down and get your rhymes up.
This shit sounds dark and evil. You press my chest, weightlifting, weight shifting. What's next? Conscious, having conversation with myself. Dark thoughts, is this conversation about my health? Not really, my flows make niggas go silly, go dumb, shooting that shit in your veins to go numb. Someone call someone a Dr. Green Thumb. Nigga, don't touch me, I'm royalty, you scum. Better ask, so where's the axe? This is shining and here comes Johnny. Ain't talking for Strawberries, never got caught. You fucking with a real light crime me. Barely go out, so trust me when I say you can't find me. Watch where you step, I might sneak up behind thee. BSB the family, we stacking up bodies. Casually causing casualties to MC. Garfield and I, the ones you should envy. Trust her, air it out, make this venue empty. Ghost ride the whip, ride it in Bentley. I can do it rough or I can do it gently. Trust my words is deadly.
Who's that at the door? Tell them don't go outside. The flow cold like snow outside. 40 loaded doof doof, we let it blow outside. 4 o'clock, 3 niggas killed Joe top 5. DS Stewp and Garfield, the shows arrived. Hung them up and left they soul to dry. Eyes red till the folks goodbye. Live fast cause the innocent die young. I ain't give a fuck since the shit was 5-1. Brand new terror squad, Joe and Big Pun. Niggas all sizzle, no steak, that's no fun. My cousin's still up in summer camp for the murder one. His brother need a favor, send a pack, tell her double up. Throw the middle finger to the ops, told him knuckle up. Ox hit his neck, now the ambulance buckled up. Showed up to the hospital, laughing, smoking blunts. Ashing, killed the track with a passion, what is up? Asking because nobody rapping, cold as us. Some need a church or a prayer, I need a rush. Puffing on that medical, the purple with no crutch. I'm something like Kobe in the 4th, I'm so clutch.
Bye-bye as we yelling VS as we drive by.
Bro, me and Stewp, Cheech and Chong in high times.
High times niggas been faded to Zion.
And I roll blunts that's thick as lead pipes.
Y'all all bark, y'all niggas ain't all bite.
So fuck that shit if you bitches won't fight.
Duck, bob, weave, I can do this shit all night.
I'm off lace weed, just started the bar fight.
Fuck it, I ain't no bitch with this.
Won't sneak this, I can introduce my fist.
Get you mauled by us monsters, get caught in the mist.
Tell you all like mama, I'm not a bitch.
Treat you like Joe Jackson, nigga, get the switch.
Treat you like LL, if you fight, don't miss.
Time out for your niggas in this dark abyss. Feeling shit forever, niggas suck my dick. Yeah. Alright, let's try this shit. Hey, look. Take time to dive into my dedication. All this hard work clocked in, time for celebration. Was grateful and blessed to have some niggas rooting for me, that had my back, and I feel blessed cause they invested in me. They seen the truth, they see my full potential. Timing is everything, nigga, ain't coincidental. I got to talk about my life with a pad and a pencil. The weight of my mental signs of relief was swallowed by grief. Switched up my mindset to find my belief. My faith in this world was God-given. Life living every day was full of abundance. Not to sound so redundant, sometimes I wonder where's my place in this worldview. I know life is strange when presented with all hue. I think I understand why my pops always played the blues. My life is a rhythm, I'll be walking to the beat of my heart. Pass me the mic, I can serve y'all niggas flows a la carte. Dismantle the beat, it's falling apart. Second guessing goes, nigga, you need to just start. Took me some time to really find myself, to pride myself, to cry myself. I had to do my shadow work on me. Was grateful for my girl, my friends, and my family. Hard to believe that's where I'm at these days. I was caught in the days and constantly in the maze, and I was numbing my pain. It didn't feel like a phase, needed to change. Had to switch gears, perspective just to see clear. Bullshit in my back, live with no fear. Oh dear, quote here, I stay ready, so I don't have to get ready. Chopping my way through this art, in my hand a machete. I'm Machiavelli, treat this shit like recess Spinelli.
Do you remember that shit? It was an after school fix. Don't get too caught in the mix. Weight of the world in my hand. No, cause the cracks in my wrist. I'm striding through with my plan. I'll follow through what I missed. Been looking forward to these better days. Deep down I got a deep reverence. All these accolades made me, so be present, be pleasant. Transparency will give you lots of clarity. I know we out here pushing for prosperity. Yeah, man. You know, sometimes you gotta, you know, walk to the beat of your own drum. You feel me? Like, stop listening to these naysayers and just niggas all up in your ears and shit. You know what I mean? Like, do what you love, love what you do. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Nobody gives a fuck about your raps unless you bang or you trap. But that's too common for me. I have a different story. What's the point of a contest if I can't context? No time for no rest, cause none of the things that I have happen to fall in my lap. I had a word for it, didn't do dirt for it. Guess I'm on a clean slate. Niggas that slept on me, constant with the dream state. Tell lies and they rap persona gotten real fake. This ain't no bluff, your raps just ain't enough to get these folks' attention. Things I've been feeling in my heart, music's been an extension. I've been so wrapped up in this shit, man, I forgot to mention I'm the best, I'm the greatest. I don't need no validation or opinions from some niggas just to know my wealth. I've been doing just fine, living for myself. And if an opportunity happens to show up, I'ma be the illest on the mic to make you throw up. Peter Piper pick a pack of peppers, are they hot enough? I don't know, cause my flow can roast a rapper like a marshmallow. They say Stewp sometimes is a harsh fellow. Well, guess what? Fuck you and fuck your opinion, and fuck your vision, and fuck your decision. Fuck a superstition. Load the clip up, then release the ammunition. Fuck me, fuck this, fuck your supervision. Fuck a television, fuck your whole condition. I'm a nigga with a dream, I don't need permission. This is my ambition, this is my rendition. I'm a byproduct, I'm just adding contribution. Feed me rappers, feed me beats, this is my nutrition. Sign this new petition. For these rappers that I body, this the definition. And if your ass was a tower, I would demolition. Trust is my conviction. I'm a fiend for this shit, this is my addiction. I'm in the valley where the pine trees be. In the avalanche, swerving all up in these streets. Don't give a fuck about no police.
Hit the blunt for the release. Inhale and exhale for the release. What's your dreams? What's your beliefs? If you got a dream, my nigga, I'ma help you get it. And then you gotta go, shorty, I'ma help you with it. I know I want the world, nigga, I'ma go get a trendsetter. I see some things with these potent eyes. Yeah, man. You know, sometimes you gotta, you know, walk to the beat of your own drum. You feel me? Like, stop listening to these naysayers and just niggas all up in your ears and shit. You know what I mean? Like, do what you love what you do. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Nobody gives a fuck about your raps unless you bang or you trap. But that's too common for me. I have a different story. What's the point of a contest if I can't context? No time for no rest, cause none of the things that I have happen to fall in my lap. I had a word for it, didn't do dirt for it. Guess I'm on a clean slate. Niggas that slept on me, constant with the dream state. Tell lies and they rap persona gotten real fake. This ain't no bluff, your raps just ain't enough to get these folks' attention. Things I've been feeling in my heart, music's been an extension. I've been so wrapped up in this shit, man, I forgot to mention I'm the best, I'm the greatest. I don't need no validation or opinions for some niggas just to know my wealth. I've been doing just fine, living for myself. And if an opportunity happens to show up, I'ma be the illest on the mic to make you throw up. Peter Piper pick a pack of peppers, are they hot enough? I don't know, cause my flow can roast a rapper like a marshmallow. They say Stewp sometimes is a harsh fellow. Well, guess what? Fuck you and fuck your opinion. And fuck your vision. And fuck your decision. Fuck a superstition. Load the clip up, then release the ammunition. Fuck me, fuck this, fuck your supervision. Fuck a television, fuck your whole condition. I'm a nigga with a dream, I don't need permission. This is my ambition, this is my rendition. I'm a byproduct, I'm just adding contribution. Feed me rappers, feed me beats, this is my nutrition. Sign this new petition. For these rappers that I body, this the definition. And if your ass was a tower, I would demolition. Trust is my conviction. I'm a fiend for this shit, this is my addiction.
Listen to me. You cannot skip experience. You cannot get to results without experiences. Got to go through it. You cannot get to results without experiences. And the experiences will be, watch this y'all, they will be what they are. Because this is what God does. Have you ever taken a stick of butter and like picked it up and just bit into it, but just thought of it sounds nasty? Yeah. Have you ever taken an egg and just cracked it and just took the yolk and just poured it in your mouth? Sounds like a hot mess, don't it? Have you ever took your hand and stuck it into a bag of flour and do like a sand, some flour right here, and then put it in your mouth, all right? It's not gonna taste good, right? So if you take a stick of butter and bite into it, it's gonna be nasty. You take an egg and break it, stick it, throw it in your mouth, it's gonna be nasty. Take some flour and put your hand into it and eat it, it's gonna be nasty. All of those things are nasty, aren't they? Yeah. Right? They're nasty on their own. Have you ever had cake? Cake tastes good, don't it? Huh? But everything that I named on their own was nasty and didn't taste good. Right. But they are the ingredients.
They work together. They work together. So